forces march for Twinsgate, gateway to the nation of Esfrost. Their mission is to secure the power of the Death Snell, Esfrost's fearsome cannon, a weapon powerful enough to shatter even the impregnable goddess's shield. Whether this action ends in alliance or bloodshed depends on the judgment of Svarog, who had once promised to aid the fledgling king. However,
work on the Death Snell is complete then?
Just so. I have already ordered the cannon transported to Twinsgate. We shall use it to crush any who would dare attack us. Then turn it upon the goddess's shield.
Admirably done, Uncle.
I did not do this to earn your praise. You will fulfill your promise.
Of course. In recognition of your service, I hereby appoint you Prime Minister of Esfrost.
An honor to be sure. Let us weather this storm together, Gustadolf.
I'm afraid that's not quite in the cards.
Prime Minister Svarog Esfrost. You stand accused of illicitly smuggling salt for your own profit.
What is this madness?
We've recovered ledgers from Twinsgate, outlining every detail of your crimes. I advise you not to resist.
You are hereby stripped of your authority as Prime Minister. You will be imprisoned in jail until you are judged in the days hence.
You snake! Your only intent was to steal my creation! A creation that would not exist, save for these crimes you accuse me of. All I did for Esfrost.
Of course. Your accomplishments are not to be denied. Should you wish to argue your case, your argument will be heard.
I knew you to be cunning, Gustadolf, but I did not think you so cold as to betray your own flesh and blood. But now I see the truth. I see who was behind my son's murder.
Careful, Svarog. I advise you not to test the limits of my mercy. From this day forward, I shall be steward of Twinsgate. And I shall lead Esfrost to victory against her enemies. Take him away.
Curses! You damned traitor! Kinslayer!
Night comes. The road ahead is treacherous. Let's set our final camp here. On the morrow, we speak with Lord Svarog, steward of Twinsgate. He has promised to help us. I only hope he hasn't had a change of heart since then. However, he is not our only concern. Gustadolf's interference could bring an end to our plan before it begins. That being said, I believe with Svarog's assistance we can win support both from within and without. And the Serenoa's strategy relies on the success of the negotiations ahead. We must steel our resolve and be ready for aught the morning brings. We're here, Twinsgate. I will let them know we come in peace. Everyone stand back. I am Roland Glenbrook, King of Glenbrook. I seek an Hyzant marches upon the Grand Norzelian mines at this very moment. Their aim is the salt crystals we've recovered from the Earth. If their ambitions aren't put in check, all of Norzelia will be helpless to withstand the will of their goddess. This future Glenbrook cannot abide to pass. And I believe Esfrost is of the same mind.
Your August Majesty, welcome. Had I expected your arrival, I would have prepared a suitable audience.
Gustadolf! What are you doing here? Where is...
Ah, I'm afraid he is otherwise indisposed. A little matter of treason, you see.
Let us join forces and drive them from our borders.
That voice. King Roland. He's come to me. You there! This may hurt. Gustadolf must think me frail indeed to set such green soldiers at my guard.
So that's your gambit. Glenbrook and Wolford would risk everything in defiance of Hyzant. I admit you have better odds than anyone before you. Exposing the lies of the Church and inciting the Roselle to action would deal the Holy State a grievous wound.
But to approach for the killing blow, you must breach the shield. Something you could not do even with 10 times your current numbers.
And that is why you need me, or rather, my cannon. I suppose I had no reason to expect Cordelia would keep that a secret.
You've the right of it. Battle has already broken out in the Wolford domain. Time is of the essence. Pray aid us, Archduke Gustadolf, that we might topple Hyzant's tyranny.
A noble goal. However, what do you intend to do with the salt crystals when this is all over?
We'll share the Earth's bounty with all of Norzelia, Esfrost included.
Oh, and for that, we would be forever in your debt. Is that what you expect from me? To grovel before you and sing your praises? What's to stop me from cutting you down where you stand and seizing the crystals for my own?
If that was an option, surely you would have done so already. Esfrost's remaining forces can hardly challenge Hyzant. And you know this. Even at full strength, you were loath to stand against them without Glenbrook's support.
Fair enough. But need I remind you, that plan was brought to ruins by you and yours when you entered under the protection of Hyzant. How many more times will you turn your cloaks before the day is done? And moreover, how could I trust a man who is so willing to plead with his father's murderer?
If there is aught I can offer as assurance, pray...
I only ask that you answer this question truthfully. Do you not—
More than anything. Vengeance against you and your accursed Esfrost. However, I know I must leave such grudges in the past if we are to realize a brighter future.
Such ideals. Your home, your own flesh and blood was taken from you.
It is the only path. The righteous path.
Your conviction is admirable. For what it's worth, I actually believe you. Very well. As Archduke of Esfrost, I hereby offer my answer. I refuse.
What? Why?
It was I who unearthed the salt crystals, and it is I who shall decide who benefits from them. You would treat my discovery as your own, claim what is mine by rights. For this...
More lies! It was Dragan who discovered the salt crystals. My son!
Lord Svarog!
You managed to worm your way out of your cell. Had you stayed obedient a few moments longer, you...
Enough! I know you had Dragan killed and stole the salt crystals to feed your own insatiable ambition. That you were just far to frame Glenbrook speaks to the depth of your depravity.
Foolish ramblings. I did not think captivity would affect your mind so soon.
Silence! Your scheming has gone on for long enough. You judge others for taking what is yours, yet you do not scruple to seize upon the accomplishments of others. My son had his own ambitions. You fed off his success, then murdered him! As you surely would have done to me. My usefulness to you long since past.
The accused so often lash out blindly.
And now it is your turn, Gustadolf. Me and mine are not the only victims of your blind ambition. Thalis, Erica, even Frederica. All pawns to use as you saw fit. All to be discarded when their usefulness wore out. You would speak of freedom. The only freedom you care for is the freedom to sate your thirst for power. Loyal servants of Esfrost! See now the monster before you laid bare!
I was there when the Archduke received word of his siblings' deaths. He didn't even blink.
All this fighting. And for what? Do we have Glenbrook's blood on our hands? This would mean you deceived all of Esfrost. That you led us into battle under false pretenses.
Sikrus, Svarog is in league with the enemy. Kill him now.
Answer me, Your Grace. Was it truly Glenbrook that ordered Lord Dragan's assassination?
Have you taken leave of your senses, fool?
No. If you truly believe in the freedom you espouse, he deserves to be judged based upon the truth. Ah! Your Grace, what have you...
I'll suffer none to disobey me.
You spell your own doom, Gustadolf. By your own hand you have revealed what you truly are. A feral beast who must be put down. By my side, King Roland, I made a promise, and I intend to fulfill it here and now.
I'm with you, Lord Svarog. To my side, friends. Today we bring an end to the Archduke's tyranny and secure...
Those who disobey will not live to see the morning sun.
Now we repair the twisted form you have shaped S-Frost into.
Weapons at the ready! Advance!
My turn. You won't escape. Into the shadows.
I shall show you what it means to be Archduke.
I shan't hold back.
By my spear!
My turn. This is it! My lance strikes true!
My turn.
Flee while you have the chance. You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
We doing this?
You're done for!
I'll handle this.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see it spell?
I'll give it my best. Aim and...
Lionel has arrived! For Lionel!
I shall lead S-Frost to glory. You should have let death take you, Athlora. It does not befit you to stand with these.
I have not forgotten my debt. That is why it is my duty to stop you.
You have stained the history of our nation with your betrayal. Allow me to deliver your just punishment. You could have chosen the easy path of submission. Alas, fools so rarely choose wisely. Be honored to die by my hand.
That's it?
My turn. You won't escape.
Ready.
I must hold firm. It's come to this.
Such simple minds.
I'll try this.
Flee while you have the chance. I do not leave survivors.
Impossible!
This will hurt.
Well met! Gustadolf Esfrost has only begun to fight. This is where you fall.
I can't lose.
Too obvious.
Pure foolish. The rest will be easy. Well done.
I'll show you what I can do. Lightning!
Have you brought coin? Free of charge!
Be gone from my sight!
I must remain calm. Here you go.
We must tread carefully. I'll take this.
I shan't hold back.
So, the Dawn Spear yet lives.
Indeed. Fate dragged me from the depths and delivered me to you. That I can avenge Glenbrook in the meantime is all the better. Prepare to die, Gustadolf. Your defenses crumble. That went well.
No,
It cannot be!
It's over, Gustadolf.
You're beaten, Gustadolf. Any final words?
No. I lived how I deemed fit, and I shall die just so.
So be it.
King Roland, wait. Your reign has only begun. You needn't sully your hands with this foul deed. Allow me. I'll finish this on behalf of Esfrost.
As you will.
Get on with it. Avenge your son.
You stood ever apart, Gustadolf. 'Twas your greatest weakness, and perhaps your greatest strength.
We shall meet again before long.
Gustadolf has paid for his crimes, and will commit no more. I shall succeed him as Archduke. And I pledge to assist Glenbrook in aught it requires to bring an end to Hyzant's tyranny.
Do you truly mean this, Lord Svarog?
My son had a vision for this realm. Were he still with us, I know he would stand with you, as I
thank you, my friend.
First order of the day. Get the knell moving. Aye!
As Benedict matches wits with Minister Exam at Castle Wolffort, and Roland risks the wrath of the Archduke at Twinsgate, Frederica embarks on her own mission. Under the false banner of the Consortium, she hides her forces, marching steadily toward the Hyzantian Holy State. With the aid of Claris, she aims to gain entrance into the Source, that she might lead her people from their prison. Meanwhile, in the Rosellan village, Jerome has gathered his people to share the news of Frederica's exploits.
Everyone, listen well. We've received a missive from Lady Frederica. It seems House Wolffort has made good on their word, and taken the first steps toward a new future for Norzelia. Even now, Lady Frederica marches for the Source, where she intends to free our brothers and sisters from their prison.
So bold for one so young. Truly.
In her letter, she outlines the details of her plan. The road ahead of her is trying, but not impossible. However, she warns that failure may incite Hyzant's wrath, and asks that we flee for our own safety. Even now, she has only our best interests at heart.
Were this letter to fall into the wrong hands, the results would be grave indeed.
What should we do, my lord? Prepare to flee?
Yes, at once. But I do not ask all of you to flee. Lady Frederica risks life and limb for us all. I would not let her do so alone. I intend to go to her. Whatever danger she may face, we face it together.
You may meet with the full wrath of Hyzant. Are you ready for that?
Aye. And I welcome any who are of the same mind to join me. I ask the rest to watch well over those who would stay behind. If we do not return, I ask you to survive. To live.
These bones aren't too brittle for another fight. It's time to pay the debt we owe the Wolfords.
I'm with you. Nozelia will sing of the courage of the Roselle. We ain't letting you take all the glory, Jerome. You're gonna have to share it around.
The village will be in good hands while you're away. We won't let anyone do us harm.
Thank you, my friends. Those who would fight, take up your weapons and march. We make for Hyzant at once.
Aye!
I suspect soon we shall have a bird from Minister Exham bearing good news.
It shan't be long before the mines are under our dominion.
That's not my worry. I wonder whether the Wolforts will obey.
They owe us their lives, and more besides. They wouldn't dare scorn all the Hierophant has given them.
Even if they had no great love for our nation? Even if they...
I advise you to be cautious with your words. You edge dangerously close to heresy. And not even one of the Saintly Seven is immune from the goddess's judgment.
Of course. My apologies. Pray.
So long as you understand. That being said, the Wolforts have but recently come into their station. And the inexperienced often reach beyond their grasp.
Where are you going?
To ensure the city is in order. My intuition tells me something wicked stirs within her streets. My long years have attuned me to her pulse, and I can tell when it has quickened.
I'll handle the guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even...
Hail! I am Clarus of the Consortium. I bring goods for trade in the city, if you'll give me leave to pass.
Clarus! Consortium's working you hard.
In these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you worked even harder than I. Here, a small token of my appreciation.
You always have been a thoughtful man. Go on.
Wait. We cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
Fine. Guess there's no such thing as being too careful.
You needn't worry. Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Oh, yes. Look closely, and you'll see.
What have you done? Ah, you snake! I must call for reinforcements!
Clarus, are you all right?
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw. Allow me to distract the troops. Use the opportunity to sneak into the source, my lady. Don't forget the explosives we packed away, either. We'd make poor guests without them.
You're going alone? You risk too much.
Ah, my lady. But you do not become a merchant of my standing without a little risk. praise. I've wagered quite a great deal on your success, after all. And I abhor calculating losses.
Thank you, Clarice. I promise this arrangement will give cause to celebrate before long.
We must hurry, or else Clarice's bravery will be for naught.
Serenoa, pray, allow me to appeal to my people. Such is the duty passed down to me by my mother's deeds.
Of course. The audience is yours.
My fellow Roselle, I am Frederica S. Frost, daughter of Orlea, who led you and your forebears from the bonds of servitude 30 years ago.
I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You're the spitting image of her. What's Lady Orlea's flesh and blood doing in this goddess-forsaken prison?
I am here to free you from it. I would see the end of Hyzant's tyranny, alongside my betrothed, Lord of... Rise up and join us. Hyzant wavers even now, and the Roselle can be the gust of wind that topples them from their lofty heights.
You speak like her, too. Same heartfelt words.
We were lucky enough to be spared our lives once. They won't be so generous a second time.
We're still paying for our sins, for thinking the salt of the realm could be ours. The goddess will forgive us. She will. We only need suffer a short while longer.
Suffer? No. Don't swallow those lies.
Enough.
Minister Camsell, Clarice, are you...
I'm sorry, my lady. I couldn't get away.
He has more resolve than a common merchant has a right to. Better men have broken under lesser interrogations than his. Still, I can always smell a rat. 'Twas only a matter of time before I caught the stench of rebellion. Led by none other than the Lady Frederica. I knew you could not change your nature. Your punishment shall be a lesson to your fellow sinners, just as your mother's once was.
I should have known. It was futile to resist.
Forgive us, goddess. It wasn't us that sinned.
No, it wasn't. And it never... The Roselle are guilty of not but wanting the same freedom as others. You have been deceived by the goddess's lies. If my strength of conviction is not plain enough through words, then let my actions speak for me.
Heretics to the very last! Show them the full measure of the goddess's wrath! By the goddess, I shall not let heretics defile her sacred land! At my back, today we purge the sickness from our home!
Your cruelty has left the Roselle beaten and battered, bereft of the will even to anger at the injustice being done to them. However, today I will remind them. I will remind them they are worthy of more and reignite the courage within their hearts. Fight with me, friends! We march under the banner of freedom!
Time for some research.
Shall we?
Prepare yourself.
I'll do my utmost.
Try this! Try this! The hunt is on. Yeah!
From where shall we strike?
Cool heads shall prevail. Make the most of this. I am ready.
Strike while the iron's hot. We can do this!
I shall make every effort.
Commencing calculations.
Let me show you what I've learned. 2 ashes.
So with this terrain, I should...
I leave no survivors.
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
Allow me. I shan't miss. My fist struck true.
Count on me. This may hurt!
Shall we?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Here I come. Take aim. This battle is won.
I shall do what I can.
right. Here I go. If I do this, then... Let me show you what I've learned.
Shall we?
Shall I? Can you handle my might?
So, it falls to me.
Farewell! Purge the heretics!
You may need to heal. This one's for me.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed. You have my thanks.
I leave no survivors.
From where shall we strike?
The hunt is on. Yeah! I will end this. Flames, heed my call!
Shall I? This ends here.
Decimal, taking off. Here you are. Let me give it a try. Huh. Count on me. Here you go. Here you go.
Most appreciated.
Shall we? You have been seduced by the lies of the Roselle, Minister Serenola. I would expect better from one of the Saintly Seven.
The only lies are those of the goddess herself. She accuses the Roselle of stealing her precious salt when... Hyzant has twisted history to its own benefit, and we shall be the ones to repair it. In your heart...
Quiet! Her teachings are sacrosanct! And the Roselle shall pay for their crimes forevermore! I, Kamzel Farrant, shall carry out her justice in her stead. Purge the heretics from our land!
Do you intend to follow your mother to her grave? Perhaps your fate was decided long before you were born.
No. I intend to realize the future she could not. The Roselle shall be free!
Free? You speak as if they were held here by force. They are here by the grace of divine will, to answer for their sins. Listen, they want to be here. They want to cleanse their soul.
Are we not finished? Come on!
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
This will help.
Here I come. Goodbye!
And where shall we strike? Now I end this. Ha-ha!
Goddess, give me strength to smite thine end.
Admirable skill.
Take that!
Shall I?
This is it!
Strike while the iron's hot. This is far from over.
Watch me now.
Blasphemer!
Count on me. Here you go. I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call!
Behold! Behold! I wish you every happiness.
No. Why would you give them the strength and not I?
Oh, no! But with this terrain, I should... Right there!
Are we not finished?
I shall do what I can. All better.
The hunt is on. This ends now!
For the honor of House Wolfort. Perish.
Allow me.
will not strike me. Whatever it takes.
Time to take action. Will this work?
Allow me. Two ashes.
Behold! Behold! I am full of vim and vigor.
Thank you. Let me give it a try.
Are we not finished?
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Here I come. This ends now! Whatever it takes. This one's for me.
Prepare yourself.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Whatever it takes.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Here I go! Calculating. 3.
They brought a saint to his knees.
And in our name, have we won? Is freedom at hand?
But the goddess... Our sins will never be cleansed if we leave.
There are no sins to answer for. There never were. They were lies, just as the rest of the goddess's teachings. I've read the legends put to parchment by my mother. The Roselle, no. They meant to use it for the good of one and all. They meant to share the salt crystals with every nation. It was Hyzant who sought to hide the crystals from the world. It is they who bear the sin of greed.
I've heard this story before. From Lady Orlea's lips.
But it's just a legend, isn't it? A legend doesn't prove her teachings false.
Not without proof, leastways.
There is proof. It's been here this entire time. Ready the explosives. We must destroy the statue.
All set here, my lady. Just give the word.
Look well, my people. Behold the truth of the teaching's deception. Behold the lies of the goddess.
The statue! What is that?
There's something inside. What is that?
It's a salt crystal. A huge one.
Now do you see? Our forebears brought this bounty from the earth to share it with the world. This is the salt pillar from the legend.
To all the peoples of Nozelia, we bequeath a great pillar of salt. It's just as our ancestors said, carved right here into the crystal.
This crystal was meant to be a boon to all. But Hyzant stole it and hid it away.
They blamed us for their greed. All this time we've been paying for the sins of another. The so-called truths of the Church were naught but twisted versions of reality.
Just so. This statue was as hollow as the goddess herself, naught but a pretty facade to hide an unspeakable sin. A sin that Hyzant must now answer for. A sin that the Hierophant must reconcile.
What is the meaning of this? The statue! What have you done?
The heretics desecrate our holy land!
Heathens. You will pay for this. Kill them all!
No!
They come in numbers, my lady. We'll be surrounded before long.
We've come too far to submit now. I won't leave my people behind.
Lady Frederica fought for us, and now we must fight for her!
She aims to free us. But now, we must free ourselves.
To arms, everyone! Pick up what you can find! Today we bid farewell to the source!
Aye!
My lord, the North Gate is under attack. Our soldiers cannot hold it. They ask for reinforcements at once.
What? What banner does our foe fly?
No banner, my lord. It's an army of Roselle. At their head is a youth named Jerome. He's spouting heresy, claiming he'll free his brethren from their bonds.
He came. Jerome is here.
Fortune smiles upon us, my lady. Where they once surrounded us, now they are beset on all sides. We have an
Everyone, to the North Gate! We will join with Jerome and escape the capital.
On my honor as a Wolfort, my sword shall cut our way to freedom.
Aye!
Goddess, protect me!
Swayed by Frederica's words, the Roselle of the Source rise up to take their freedom from the clutches of their captors. Not long after, Hyzantian forces encircle them, preventing their escape. But not all is lost. Jerome and the Rosellan villagers arrive just in time, throwing their... With the long-suffering sinners freed from their shackles, and the holy symbol of their faith destroyed, the people of Hyzant are left shaken to their very core. Frederica and the others take advantage of the ensuing chaos to reunite with their allies. Meanwhile, Benedict succeeds in driving Exham Marshal from the Wolfort domain, securing the safety of his home, hopefully for the final time. While at the borders of Esfrost, Roland succeeds in procuring the death knell, whose great blast will sound the end of Hyzant's reign over Norzelia. Together with Frederica, they take their first step into their new future. On the barren wasteland surrounding Hyzant, they gather, the goddess's shield towering before them. As Serenoa's plan reaches its climax.
My friends, Roland, Frederica, Bennett, all of you who have gathered under our banner, we have weathered much to come this far. However, the battle of our lives is before us. The battle for our future. For the future, I ask that you remain steadfast by my side.
You don't need to ask. We're here because we believe in the path you've shown us.
In weal and woe, we'll be with you until the end.
I am of the same mind.
Thank you, everyone. Then, before we approach the threshold of our destiny, let us review.
Our final aim is to gain control of the Hierophant's palace. Yet to even approach it, we must breach the goddess's shield, which has never fallen in Norzelia's history.
History must give way to new thinking and new weapons. And today...
With the shield destroyed, the route to the capital should be cleared.
There is but one obstacle. It will take time to position the cannon and ready it to fire.
The enemy must be distracted to allow you to work free of harassment. And I believe I know upon whose shoulder.
Indeed. House Wolfort shall draw out Hyzant's main forces. We'll attack the shield's western side, hopefully enticing a good measure of Hyzant's soldiers in the process. While they're occupied, Lord Svarog and the Asfrosti soldiers will begin readying the cannon from the south. When they are done, the blast shall echo across the wasteland, and the shield shall fall. When we have won our victory in the west, we'll join with Svarog and bring our full strength to bear upon the capital.
The Consortium shall keep your rear protected. That I promise.
The plan is set.
Lord Serenoa, my people wish to offer what support we can.
Thank you, Jerome. Those of you who can fight, harry Hyzant's forces in the northern and eastern parts of the capital.
The city is still reeling from the Rosellan uprising. With luck, this shall be over quickly and with few losses to mourn.
Indeed. Let's bring an end to this as quickly as we can. The people have seen enough suffering.
And let us make ready. Each to their jobs.
My lord, soldiers are always full of nerves before a battle. It would do well to speak with them. Make clear in their minds the victory you envision.
Of course. I'll go to them.
The Wolfort soldiers march toward the west of the goddess's shield, ready to risk life and limb making a show of attacking the nigh impregnable barrier. Their display is enough to spur Exham to action, as he senses an opportunity to erase the sting of his recent defeat. He musters. The two armies face each other, tension thick in the air. While to the south, Svarog and his men work hurriedly to prepare the cannon for its grand debut.
My countrymen, the rebel Wolfords have spat in the face of our generosity. And now, scouts report that they have returned. They have been sighted in the west, doubtless hoping to catch us in a moment of confusion. However, before them stands the goddess's shield, silent and unyielding. It would be easy for us to leave them there to rot in the harsh sun. But that is more generous than they deserve. Those fiends who cast a wicked spell over the Roselle and destroyed the symbol of our goddess's beneficence.
The Wolfords were behind that?
Their sins are too great. They must be punished.
Yes, in her name we must smite them, as is the fate of all heretics. If they will not bow their heads in obedience, then we shall leave them piled in the dust. They may have destroyed the statue of the goddess, but her blessing is eternal. Her smile is at our backs. Let us crush these infidels in her name. May the will of the goddess be our sword, and may her...
In the name of the goddess!
In the name of the goddess!
I still have my talent for rousing rabble. It is time to wash away the disgrace of my defeat.
Good. We're to meet them in the field then. I much prefer that over a protracted siege. We mustn't take Exham lightly. If we're to distract his forces, we must make him believe we mean this to be our last stand.
We've succeeded so far. He comes.
Wolford Curse, prepare to receive the goddess's punishment. She has blessed me, Exham Marshal, with the permission to carry out her will.
Minister Exham, all I did for the people of Norzelia. I know you harbor your own doubts about your country's rule, so I will ask you this once, and once join us. Lay down your arms and help us build a new Norzelia.
I always knew you were destined for greatness, Saranoa. I admit I take great interest in seeing this future with you.
Then let us combine forces.
I refuse.
Why?
'Tis a simple reason. House Wolfort inflicted the only blemish on my perfect record. So, I must prove to the world that this was merely a quirk of fate. That
You would deny me just to assuage your own pride?
If you do not understand, you deserve no further explanation. Come, Saranoa Wolfort. From now, we speak only with our blades.
Everyone to formation. Exham has made his decision.
Crush these heretics under your heels. Saranoa Wolfort, when the day is done, you shall know who between us deserves to rule.
I was wrong about you, Exham. The justice you espouse has ever been but a means to fulfill your own pride and ambition. How disappointing. Well then, let us see where your ambition takes you.
Where was I?
refuse to cower behind the goddess's shield. Once I strike down House Wolfort, I shall be the one to bring Dorselia into a new era. Shall we begin?
I won't lose! Yeah! My lance strikes true!
Perfect opportunity!
This battle is ours.
Try this!
Minister Exham, reinforcements from the North Gate have arrived!
Edel means to steal. Very well, fall into rank. I do not get in my way.
Now it's my turn.
Forward!
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Our victory is assured. Ah! Damn it! Damn it!
Go! Face me if you dare.
Here I come! It's not over yet!
Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
You are not worthy of the battle is mine.
Time for some research.
Forward! Perish!
You are not worthy of my time.
Come on, then. No slacking off.
Sorry to worry you.
Ah! They got me.
Perfect opportunity!
Impressed?
That hit the mark.
Here I come. Try this.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
This will help.
Face me if you dare. I do not leave survivors. Go! They got me. They got me.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call! Here I come! I can heal too.
Thank you. For victory! Did you see that? Yes!
One more round.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Now then, to work.
Come on!
Reinforcements from the south gate are here, Minister Exham.
As if I require. Sarah Noah is mine. You are free to kill the rest of the rat.
Forward!
Make way! Take that! That worked, huh?
Realize the gulf between our skills. Today marks the end of the Wolfort name. Kneel before me!
Leave everything to me. Ain't over yet.
Sorry to worry you.
Let me heal your wounds. I have more if you require.
The hunt is on.
I will crush you!
If I must destroy myself, surrender!
My turn. Be gone!
Allow me. With the powers in me. What should I do? I can do this.
Shall we begin? There's no joy
for the honor of House Wolford. Death from above!
Are we not finished?
I don't play around. Bullseye!
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
My thanks.
Bit of a bind, this. Was nice knowing ya.
Time to take flight. This ends now!
Shall we begin? There is no quarter between us, Serenor. When the cries of the wounded and dying cease, it shall be I who is standing.
I don't think so. You fall here, and with you, the last ember of Hyzant's pride shall fade. And the world shall be better for it.
I'm a fool.
Impressed? Impressed?
I see your every opening. There's no joy in an easy victory.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I will crush you! I do not leave survivors. Mother, time for some sorcery.
The fruits of my studies!
would Father do? Death from above!
So, it falls to me.
Realize the goal. All shall yield before me.
Let me heal your wounds. I'll obey.
I admit it. I'm on my back foot. This should do it.
The hunt is on. Not another step.
I won't lose! Here!
Thank you. Stronger than you look. Must be prepared.
I'll show you what I can do.
I did it!
You are not worthy of my time. It ends here. This was destined to occur.
They got me.
For the honor of House Wolford. Perish.
Steady now.
Come on!
No. I won't suffer the shame of defeat again.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
You have my thanks.
Make way! You're wide open!
The pathetic state I'm in. This was destined to occur.
Time to take flight.
This ends now! Your luck has run out!
Curse you, Wolford. It was supposed to be me.
Damn it! Come on, then. This might sting some. Flee while you have the chance.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do now.
Forward!
Where was I?
Shall we begin?
Farewell!
This battle is ours.
My turn. If I must destroy myself, this will hurt.
Feisty, aren't we?
It's not over yet. It ends here!
More reinforcements.
Where the hell is that cannon? You don't think S-Frost has turned cloak again?
No. If Hyzant isn't laid low today, then S-Frost's future is as bleak as ours. We win or we die. Together.
Benedict's right. Svarog is an honorable man. They fight for the same future we do, and it will come soon, I promise. One final push.
My lord, the cannon is in position and primed.
Good. Make ready to fire. May her maiden cry ring sweet in the Wolfort's ears. Align the sights. The target, the goddess's shield.
Yes, my lord. Shield in sight.
Fire!
A peal of cannon fire washes over the sandy wastes, and his Serenoa cuts through the Hyzantian reinforcements, joining forces with Svarog and the Asfrosti. Together, they march through the breached wall. With every lie of their shattered faith laid bare before them, the Holy State's believers offer no resistance. Their restlessness and their fear slowly transforms into rage and anger at the Hierophant, who has seemingly abandoned them in their time of need. With the god...
Minister Edor, we are beaten and disgraced. How will...
What is there to answer for?
Don't act as if you're deaf to the world. The Roselle have rebelled. Esfrost and Glenbrook fight side by side. The shield has been reduced to rubble, and our enemies overrun the streets. And that isn't the worst of it. The Church's lies have been laid bare. The faithful are lost and demand answers.
We cannot simply ignore them.
Lila, my foolish girl, there is no need to worry. Hyzant, the goddess's blessing, her true blessing, must be made known. This is what we have labored for so long. It shall gird the faithful and shame the wicked.
You speak of the Hierophant?
I do indeed.
The goddess's shield shattered. The leaderless Hyzantian forces have no means of stopping Serenoa's march into the Holy State. The unified army splits into two. Svarog's forces stay to gain control over the city. Meanwhile, Serenoa's forces surround the palace. They demand the unconditional surrender of both the Holy One and the two saints left inside.
Minister Lila. Must we really fight?
We must.
Please surrender. You have a gift, a power to save the lives of many.
Use your abilities for the good of Norzelia. I swear we will not put your power to wicked ends.
I fear I must decline.
Why? Someone as keen as yourself must have seen through the goddess's teachings long ago.
I was a willing accomplice to the Hierophant. Minister Serenoa, the world you would forge is a righteous and just one. I dare not taint it with these bloody hands.
Minister Lila.
But I will not beg for forgiveness. As one of the Saintly Seven, I have a duty to fulfill. Come, Wolfort heretics! You shan't lay a finger on the Holy One!
Then there is no turning back for us either. We will cut you down if we must.
We are the last bastion of the faith! Do not let a single heretic near the Holy One's palace!
All soldiers, march! The palace is within our reach!
Where was I?
Freeze!
So it's come to blows. Your orders? This'll hurt. You won't catch me.
Let us pry out their weakness. This will serve well.
Charge!
My lance strikes true! From where shall we strike? Ha-ha! What have we here?
I shall do what I can.
For one and all.
Thank you.
I'll show you what I can do. Lightning!
Impressed? Ha-ha!
I fight for peace. Two ashes.
My turn. Uninvited guests!
Hello, me!
Very well. I'm ready to do what I must. I won't allow you to set foot near the palace! This heresy ends now! Heretics cannot be suffered to live.
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
My turn.
This'll hurt. Victory is within reach. Your luck has run out. Take this.
I see a path to victory. Just as I planned.
My lord! I won't lose!
Brace yourself!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
You have my thanks.
Damn it!
I'm ready to do what I must. I do only what I must. Behold true power. Tremble in fear! I'll show you what I can do. Don't be afraid. At this rate, with the powers in me,
I will crush you! You'll be nothing but a bloodstain upon my blade!
My stratagem isn't that seem to work.
Go! Where was I? Try this! My apologies.
Your orders? Yeah! Sound strike.
Now!
Sound strike.
Leave it to me! No!
Let us try out their weakness. Preparation is key.
My turn. This is the end. Victory is within reach.
Leave it to me!
Take this.
My apologies.
So it's come to blows.
I didn't want this, Minister Lila. You were the last person I wished to cross swords with.
You have a silver tongue, Minister Serenoa. It has brought you far.
You don't belong here in Hyzant. There is a greater world open to one of your wisdom.
Hyzant is where I was born, and it is where I shall die. Such is the decision I made on that day so long ago.
Then so be it. For victory! Take that!
No!
Did you see that?
No!
Did you see that?
No. We mustn't let our holy ground be tainted.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
This will be of great use.
wasted effort.
Back at it!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. My time is now.
Am I outmatched? I do only what I must.
At this rate, With the powers in me.
My turn. Take this.
Much better.
I'll take this.
Time for some research. Minister Lila, I didn't think we'd meet again under such dire circumstances. I still have respect for your knowledge, and for all that I've learned under your tutelage. You needn't remain a tool to this stifling theocracy.
I failed you, Corentin. I could not stop you from turning your back on the goddess. And now, I must deliver her punishment to you. It's over. They've won.
I see a path to victory. Your defense is weak.
No!
I won't lose! Take that! Did you see that? Damn it! My lance strikes true! Yes!
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed. Clever move.
Weakling. Flee while you have the chance. You were no match for me.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Parry. Ha-ha! No! I have failed.
Here I come. Very well.
My turn. Yeah. Sound strike. Sound strike.
It hurts.
Two ashes.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. That seemed to work.
So, it falls to me.
Follow my lead.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
For the honor of House Wolford.
This ends here!
The heavens judge you! Stay down!
I will end this. Come get me.
Allow me. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I shall try my level best.
Now!
Face me if you dare!
At this rate, for myself.
Where was I?
Come on!
Shall we begin?
Be at ease. My apologies. Time to work.
Suffer. Ha!
Forward!
I'll show you what I can do. Lightning! Very well. Tremble in fear!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
So, it falls to me.
Freeze!
Now I will finally I can be at ease, away from this world of suffering.
No, we won't let you die. Gila!
Yes, my lord. Stop! What are you doing? My life is meaningless. There is only pain in this world.
We came here to change that. To build a new world, a new future. Where all people can find true meaning to their lives.
True meaning.
But to do that, Norzelia will need your knowledge and your skills. Your medicine can save lives. You can help people live to pursue their dreams.
Minister Lila, you must live and atone for your past.
Lord Serenoa, Lord Svarog has successfully gained control over the city.
And Minister Lila is no longer in critical condition. Jerome is seeing to her now.
All that remains now are the Holy One and Minister Idor.
Serenoa, I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to thank you for getting us this far. I have come to realize that being king is not about one's status or blood. A king is someone who stands at the forefront and carves a path for his people. As such, I think you worthy of the title king, though royal blood runs through my veins.
Thank you, Roland. I could not have done it without you or the others. But this isn't over yet. The final battle is still before us.
Yes. To the Hierophant's palace, everyone!
The path that House Wolffort walks leads them to the Hierophant's palace. They stand before the doors, determined to bring about a new age of happiness for all in Norzelia. With conviction in their hearts, Serenoa and his friends take their final steps forward, knowing that where this path ends, another will begin.
There's no one here.
Lord Serenoa, perhaps it is time we see the true face of the Hierophant.
But this is...
What's the matter, Serenoa?
It's a machine.
Perhaps they left it here after the true Hierophant fled the palace.
No. No one has ever seen behind these curtains, which could only mean...
Step away from the Holy One, you insolent swine.
You mean to say this doll is your Hierophant?
Just so. You should feel honored to be the first to learn the truth.
This is the truth?
You forget your station. No matter. She can be replaced.
Was there ever a person behind those curtains? Or were the words you spoke on her behalf?
All his, yes.
So you were pulling the strings in Hyzant all along.
The Holy State needed a leader. Had I not given it one, our nation would have long since fallen. Three decades ago, as the Salt Iron War raged on, the previous Hierophant fell ill. At a time when we most needed unity, the Saintly Seven began bickering amongst themselves. All fell into chaos. Only I understood. The Saintly Seven were all so fallibly human, and no greedy human would ever be able to unite our people.
But none but a human can lead his fellow man.
Not so. I realized that the goddess herself could guide them, for she is eternal and absolute. And the next Hierophant should be just the same. By my own hand, I crafted an undying Holy One who would lead this nation in the goddess's name.
You crafted a living thing.
Minister Lila's research made it all possible. She is an undying machine, moved by the power of Elfric. She is as absolute as the goddess herself.
And you were the one putting words in her mouth. You've done nothing but deceive your people this whole time.
And what is so wrong with that? Unlike my fellow saints, I do this not for myself. Need you proof? Witness the peace and prosperity Hyzant enjoyed for decades. The people's faith in the goddess deepened, and they rejoiced over her blessings of equality and happiness. Until you heretics ruined it all.
I will not deny wanting to bring happiness to the people. Any leader would want the same. However, I refuse to stand by as you preach lies and deceive those you were meant to lead. You betray your people's trust.
People cannot make the right choice without knowing the whole truth. Keeping them in the dark makes it impossible for them to see the other paths before them. The goddess's path, your path, is not the only true one.
Hyzant has deceived its people for many long years. They used the Roselle and tricked their own people. If that is truly what the goddess believes, then she is evil incarnate.
Enough of your senseless ideals. Pretty words alone won't save anyone. Humans are fools. The wise must protect them and show them the way. For fools, thinking is tiresome, decisions terrifying. Reality breeds discontent. Freedom gives rise to greed. Free will creates doubt, and ideals of justice lead to conflict. Ridding people of these things is the only true path to happiness and peace. How can you not see that the people want to be controlled?
That is not your decision to make. People err in judgment. There are times when our hearts cloud our eyes to the right path. Call it foolishness if you want, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can find others to walk a new path with us. Denying that means robbing the people of their chance to grow.
The people need neither a new path nor growth. They have me to show them what is right.
Then we will do away with both you and your rule. Even if your puppets live forever, it won't mean a thing.
No. My rule is immortal. The perfect Elfric has been completed. And now that it flows within me, I am as eternal as the Hierophant and the goddess herself.
So Elfric was a study on immortality.
Your will is to live and control the people forever. Just what are they to you?
They are my beloved children, adorable and pitiful in their foolishness and misery.
You lie. You fear your people. You fear them learning the truth and denying your rule. You cannot accept the fact that you are as foolish as them. And it is out of this fear that you seek to control them. You are nothing but a coward, Idor.
The Absolute fear nothing. Be gone from this world!
No. If you are so absolute, prove it. Shatter our convictions.
Very well, then. It is time you knew the goddess's true power.
More puppets?
They are innumerable.
Do not falter! Our convictions will never be shaken!
Friends of House Wolfort, it is time we end Idor's reign of deception. To arms! Together, we shall strike down this false saint! Idor Delmira, in the name of the countless who have suffered under your cruel ambitions, I shall...
You speak of ambitions as if they are anathema. But what is this but the result of your own lust for power? How many have you killed to stand here before me? How much blood has been spilled? There is only one truth, her truth, and I shall send you before her begging for mercy.
Where was I?
What? It's moving! Everyone!
Your orders?
I see a path to victory. This will serve well. You are not but a soulless husk, and you have no voice with which to speak. Norzelia ill needs a leader such as you.
Charge! My lance strikes true! A ruler should be a vessel through which the people's desires are realized. But a leader without a soul cannot hear their pleas. Your rightful place is under the rubble of the church. You don't stand a chance. Yes!
My time to shine!
Damn it! Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Looks like I'm up.
Time to end this.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
Sorry to worry you.
I will crush you!
Here I come! Don't be afraid!
There shall be no mercy. There shall be only death. Absolute. Final. No mortals cannot foul me.
Time for some research.
Freeze!
My turn.
Victory is within reach. Ha! Victory is within reach.
Let us pry out their weakness. That seemed to
This
work.
is good.
Ready for battle. I'll end you! Bullseye!
Follow my lead. That seemed to work.
My turn. Take that! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Forward! Perish! Ha-ha!
Looks like I'm up.
Too slow!
Flee while you have the chance. Uninvited guests!
Too obvious.
Here I come! It's not over yet!
Now then, to work.
Come on!
Your orders?
Victory is within reach. It's over. Sound strike.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This will serve well.
You know too much. Horizontal inferno.
Make way! Try this!
Much obliged.
Perfect opportunity!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me. Clever move.
No!
Defeat is not an option.
Ha-ha!
This is good.
Oh, no!
Allow me.
Hit!
I will crush you! Use this! Use this!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Use this! Leave the rest to me.
Damn it! You know too much.
Your orders? You won't escape. You won't escape.
So, it falls to me.
Try this! My apologies.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Try this!
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
For victory! You don't stand a chance!
You know too much.
Defeat is not an option.
No need to panic.
You're not getting away.
With years comes wisdom.
Face me if you dare! Misfortune has brought you to me!
My turn. This'll hurt.
Sound strike.
You won't escape.
Sound strike. Time for some sorcery. It's not over yet.
You have my thanks.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
long as there are people to subjugate, your appetite shall never be sated. This cruel crusade of yours will never end.
Such is the purpose of the Church. If the wise do not guide the meek, they shall squabble endlessly without aim.
See where your guidance has led them, Edor. No longer shall they suffer for your sake.
I'll end you! Bullseye!
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you.
So much talent and wisdom, all made to serve a single man's desires. How many have suffered at the altar of your pride?
I needn't concern myself with the opinion of one such as you. Talent and wisdom is worthless without a guiding hand.
I see you are beyond reasoning. All that is left for us is to ensure your twisted philosophy ends with you.
Charge!
For too long has the rot between our three nations been left to fester. In the name of...
And then what, my young king? Do you have the resolve to steer Nozelia on the right course?
Perhaps once I would have said no to your question. But that was simply because I was afraid. Afraid to crawl before I could walk. But my friend showed me that at the end of suffering and uncertainty lies truth. I may be king by virtue of birth. Take that! This is it!
Forward!
My turn.
Sound strike. Allow me. Sound strike.
Now then. Time to end this.
Let us pry out their weakness. We must move fast.
My turn. You and Gustadov were but two sides of the same coin. And both of you will die alone, with only your tattered ambition by your side.
The wise man stands alone. Such is his duty, for how else would he lead?
If I must destroy myself, so be it.
My strategy is superior. That seemed to work.
You know too well.
I'll show you what I can do.
This is my chance. Surrender!
My time to shine!
Shall we begin? Start the fight anew.
You know too well. You know too well.
I won't lose! with you! Did you see that? Yes! Defeat is not an option. Death from above!
I will end this.
I see a path to victory. Your defense is weak, just as I planned.
Allow me.
Open your eyes, Idor. The future belongs to the young, not the old and tired.
You were ever naive or to be despite your years. Only I am fit to guide us into the future. Do not think to stop me.
I saw that.
Let me tell. My judgment absolute.
My turn. I do not leave survivors.
Following up!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. I've been waiting for this moment, Idor. Today I take vengeance for my grandfather and all the rest that you've caused misery.
Ah, so your grandauntie's descendant. Good. I can bring his wretched name to an end once and for all.
Don't be afraid.
Why, my divine rule was to last forevermore. Yeah. Saranoa Wolfort, it must feel good to wield your blade for your ideals. But you will regret it in time. Human greed will fill the void left behind by the goddess. Those you sought to bring happiness to will criticize and condemn you.
I know. That is the fate of a leader of men. But I will never stop believing in people. I will walk beside them toward a better tomorrow.
I once believed in the same ideals. I prayed to the goddess endlessly for the people's salvation. But she never answered my prayers and the people remained fools. Only then did I realize the goddess did not exist. That I had to save my people by mine own hand.
Idor, why not put your faith in people once more?
You would forgive even me.
You must atone for your wrongs, of course. But after that, you would be free to walk a different path.
You naive fools.
What have you done?
I have activated the remaining Elfric in the palace. Soon, all will be reduced to dust.
But why?
Remember this, Serenoa Wolfort. Not everyone is like you. Humans will never be cured of their stupidity. No matter how much you love your fellow man.
Be that as it may, I still choose to believe.
Then know this. The path you would walk will lead nowhere but despair. I will await you in hell.
The palace is collapsing!
We must go now.
Even if I sink into the depths of despair, I will find a path out. As long as I keep walking, there will always be hope.
Hurry, Serenoa!
The Hierophant's Palace, once a symbol of prosperity in the holy state of Hyzant, crumbles and sinks into the source, taking Idor and his baleful puppets along with it. So it is that the long war that began with the unearthing of salt crystals comes to an end. The hearts of the Nozellian people are shaken to learn of the new sources of salt, the Rosellan history of the land, and the end of an era of 3 warring nations. Once the Hyzantians learn the truth of the goddess's teachings, their influence is shattered, and the holy state descends into chaos. In Esfrost, the late Archduke's staunch followers refuse Svarog's new rule. Fortunately, the tumult is short-lived. Serenoa, Roland, and their loyal companions show the way, espousing the tenets of a new Nozellia. One Gradually, doubts are dispelled and anxieties allayed. Peace returns to the realm under the rule of King Roland of Glenbrook.
Wait for me!
Oh dear, are you okay? Hey, let's go play hide and seek over there!
Okay.
I never thought I would see the day my people would be welcome anywhere. Yet here we are.
It took some time for everyone to adjust, but now it feels like the Roselle have been here their whole lives.
Aye. With things finally settling down here, the young lord and King Roland can move the people forward.
Indeed.
and we must do everything in our power to see their plans through.
Frederica, how good it is to see you again. Glenbrook seems to have gotten back on its feet.
It has, Uncle. How fares Frost?
Some of Gustadolf's most loyal followers resisted the change, but we managed to peacefully resolve our differences in time.
Ain't that a relief?
Truly, it is. I would be loath to sully Frost's history any further, and I am certain Dragan would agree.
Well, well. To think dignitaries can stand about chatting in the open like this. What a...
Minister Lila, welcome. I hope your journey was a pleasant one.
You can scarcely imagine my surprise when I heard that King Roland had asked for me, but... In truth, I was unsure of whether or not to answer his summons. After everything I have done, I cannot...
Of course you are, Minister. After the Hyzantian people lost everything they believed in, you were the one who kept them together.
You also shared your research with the public. Countless lives were saved thanks to you.
I am flattered you think so. But in the end, it was I who was saved.
Ha ha! Come now! Let us save the catching up for later. We must be on our way to the castle. Where is your dear husband-to-be, Frederica?
He is with Benedict at Castle Wolford, discussing the prospects of the new salt crystal mines.
They will make their way here once they're finished.
Lord Serenoa is as ardent a youth as always, I see.
It has been an honor to serve.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
I strayed from the path of righteousness, my lord.
You speak of the day we all stood divided.
Indeed. Had you not been there to unite us, Lord Serenoa, I shudder to think what our fate might have been. Ever since then, I have been plagued by nightmares, visions of Norzelia swallowed up in flames because of my foolish counsel.
But Norzelia has emerged stronger, and we could not have safeguarded her without you.
My plan callously ignored Lady Frederica's people, and would have driven King Roland away. I failed you, both as steward to House Wolford and as a man. I have no right to be part of this realm's future.
Stop right there, Benedict. Who among us has not once erred? What is important is that we learn from our mistakes. If you haven't the strength to stand after you fall, you must learn to lean on others. That is how we came this far. Whenever one of us became lost, the others helped us find our path. Is that not the way of your beloved House Wolford?
Lord Serenoa.
Our work has just begun. We must stand together to forge the best path forward. We cannot hope to do this without you. Pray remain. House Wolford needs you. As do I.
I refuse. I refuse to abandon House Wolford and its lord. My allegiance lies with you, Lord Serenoa, now and forever.
I am heartened to hear this, my friend.
I will not fail you, or this realm, my lord. Now then, you are on your way to the Crown City, if I am not mistaken. Let us make haste, so as not to keep King Roland waiting.
Yes. About that.
You still waver as to whether or not to divulge to him the truth.
There is nothing I can hide from you, Benedict. I know I should keep the secret for House Wolfort's sake. And yet...
Do as your heart tells you, my lord. The bond between the two of you will not fray now.
Your words hearten me, Benedict. I now know what I must do.
Serenoa? Is everything all right? There is still time until the ceremony.
There is something I must tell you, Roland.
But of course, friend. What is it?
I want you to see this. It was given to me by my Lord Father before he passed.
A royal signet? But only those of the royal line are meant to have this. However, did Lord Simon come to possess it?
My father told me on his deathbed that it was given to him by King Regna to be passed on to me.
But that would mean...
Indeed. My mother, the Lady Destra, came to House Wolfort bearing His Majesty's child.
Then that makes us... brothers?
I am sorry, Roland. Perhaps I should have carried this secret to my grave, but I simply could not. I do not expect you to simply take me at my word. Pray, examine the ring for yourself.
There is no need. I trust Lord Simon's words.
You do?
Do you recall that fateful day, Serenoa? When our divergent convictions threatened to tear us apart?
I do. You, Frederica, and Benedict, you could not see eye to eye.
I lost sight of my duty as king and thought bending the knee to Hyzant would save us. I feel ashamed of my cowardice to this very day. But you were different. You never gave up. You found a path we were all willing to walk together. I think that more than proof enough of your royal blood. But no. Being king is not just a matter of lineage. A king must hold fast to his ideals and be a beacon of hope to his people. His ears must be attuned to the wishes of all, and his eyes must see all paths, even those not shown by the... Serenoa, my brother. You are capable of that and much more.
Roland.
I will give you the throne, if you so wish it, and swear to see your will done.
I am flattered, but I must refuse. Your words now are proof enough of your kingship, Roland. The people are ever in your heart, and you have shown that you can look back and learn from your mistakes. Norcellian needs a king like you at his helm. I am Serenoa, son of Simon and Lord of House Wolfort. Ever. And his closest friend. I just could not go on living without telling you the truth.
Your Majesty, everyone has arrived.
Thank you, Huette. Let us begin the ceremony. Thank you, everyone, for coming here today. The war is over, and we have reached an agreement on the salt crystals. They will be deemed property of the Norzellian people as a whole. And Lord Svarog and Minister Lila, we cannot thank you enough for your help in this endeavor.
Think nothing of it, King Roland. But know that this is just the beginning of a new age.
Indeed. And in this new age, I hope that all of Norzellia can overcome the borders of our nations and join. In order to do so, Glenbrook wishes for an equal and peaceful union with Esfrost and Hyzant.
And the first steps toward that are self-governing territories, yes?
Correct. I will allow for free trade of goods, salt crystals included, between these territories. I will gradually ease the borders, while fostering awareness of a unified Norzellian people. I would like Lord Svarog to preside over the new Esfrosti territory.
Of course, King Roland. I will do all I can to achieve my son's vision.
Minister Lila, I would like you to preside over the Hyzantian territory.
Gladly, King Roland.
And presiding over both Wolfort and the Rosellan territory. I would have none other than my dearest friend and companion, Serenoa Wolfort.
As you command, Your Majesty.
And I do believe that concludes the formalities. I have but one more order for you, Serenoa.
Ask and it shall be done.
If you insist. I order you and Lady Frederica to have your long overdue wedding at the soonest opportunity.
What?
Roland, there are still so many matters to attend to. We couldn't possibly.
This is an order from your sworn liege. You dare not refuse, Lord Wolfort.
Roland.
What better to mark the start of an era of unity than a wedding? You will be my nephew in no time, Lord Serenoa.
I know it is sudden, but shall we, Frederica?
I would like nothing more.
I never expected to see all these familiar faces here.
Indeed. This is not only a celebration for Glenbrook and the Roselle, but Esfrost and Hyzant as well.
Their union will become a symbol of the new era.
A new dawn is breaking over Norzellia, and I am honored to be here to see it.
The young lord's all grown up now. Feels like it was just yesterday when he was...
I feel the same about Frederica. She was always alone, yet today she is someone's bride. This is the happiest day of my life.
My friends, it would appear the young couple is ready to begin. Without further ado, let us commence the ceremony. Please welcome the bride and groom, Frederica Esfrost and Serenoa Wolfort.